Hello Leos, welcome back to my channel. This is June 2021 horoscope and tarot reading for you. Leo, this month is going to be a difficult month for all signs, and particularly Cancer, Leo, you could have a really tough time, okay? And especially if you're a cusper between Cancer and Leo, you could be feeling this energy really heavily. And Leo, this month is a lot of planets will go into your 12th house, okay? So from 11th house, planets will enter into your 12th house. So the first half of June can be about a friendship, group situations, networking, happiness, your goals, your vision, your mission in life, and all those things can be happy, can be really good for you for the first 20 days. And after that, with the sun, Venus, and everything entering into Cancer, your 12th house, you could be feeling little more in need of solitude, self-reflection, and also about your spirituality, getting in touch with your spiritual life lessons, your soul purpose, and all those things can happen for you. Mercury, Saturn, and Pluto are already retrograde right now, and this month, at the mid of the month, Jupiter and Neptune will be joining the retrograde party, okay? So there will be almost 5 planets will be in retrograde this month. Even though Mercury will turn direct on June 22nd, it will still have a post-shadow period till July 7th. So June is considered to be a full retrograde month, okay? And with 5 planets and also the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, these are all strong outer planets, okay? And with Mercury, the one of the fastest inner planet, being retrograde, you could have a lot of mishaps. Especially there could be a sense of slowness, life turning slow, life becoming boring, and you could have a lot of lethargy. You could be feeling a lot more. It is also the time for you to rest and rejuvenate, okay? It is better to take time off right now, and if you do not feel like working, or if you're having some health issues, be cautious of your health, because 12th house transit can actually bring your health down, okay? It can make you get contracted with some diseases, or it can weaken your immune system, and you can become more prone to getting seasonal diseases. So try to take care of your health, Leo. It's very crucial for you. And Sun will be in Gemini till June 20th in your 11th house. So if you're having some group situations, some group involvements, you could have meet clients, you can join groups, you still have potent energy there. And if you're trying to get something good, okay? And especially with respect to your community, okay? It's like a group involvements, like if you've been working with a set of team members, close associates, and all these can be really good. But Mercury is also retrograde in Gemini, okay? So Mercury retrograde in Gemini will be your 11th house. So you could be having some misunderstandings, especially with friends, okay? And do not fall in love with people right now that you consider them as friends. It will not be good. So try to avoid those situations in your life. And then Venus is also entering into, first Sun will enter Cancer from 20th of June. So that is the first official. Before that itself, Venus is entering, okay? Sun is entering later. Venus is entering into your 12th house from 2nd of June to, and will stay till 27th of June. So almost a month. Venus in Cancer in your 12th house is going to bring you your exes back. You could have some emotional, it is time for you to heal, especially if you have broken up. And if you have some unfinished businesses with people in your life, this transit can help you get their life into their life again. And if you have unresolved issues, if you have been in a constant breakup makeup energy, this could also tighten it. But even though Venus is a good sign, Venus in Cancer is not a strong placement for Venus, okay? Venus is all about expansion, is all about goodness, and Cancer is overly emotional. So even though Leo, you're a fire sign, you love to be all optimistic and you love to be adventurous, this Cancer energy, this Cancer transit can help you slow down. You may get in touch with your emotions. You may feel really emotional over people who do not understand you. There could be misunderstandings, and so try to be aware of those energies. And then Mars is entering into Leo, that is your sign, in your 11th house, okay, sorry, in your first house, okay, on June 11th, I'm sorry, June 11th, Mars is entering into Leo, your own house. So you could be even more prone to sexual energies, okay. So do not, it's a very potent time for you to sleep with an ex, okay. There could be a fling. It is very easier for you to show your emotional energy and take it out on people through sexual flings, okay. So try to control those energies, okay. And then Venus will be also entering your sign, okay, Leo, on 28th of June. So that is at the end of the week, end of the month, you may be getting your mojo back. And when Mars and Venus are in collectively transiting your sign, you may feel that at ease, okay, more than this month. At the end of the month, you can feel some ease, okay. June 10th, solar eclipse is happening in Gemini, again in your 11th house. So this could be an opportunity for you to begin something new in terms of your social media, networking and all those things, okay. And 22nd, Mercury is turning direct in Gemini. Even though it's turning direct, its residual energy will still will be in place. So you could be getting more affected with group involvements, okay. So groups can really affect you. And 24th of June, Capricorn full moon is happening, okay. So it will be in your 6th house. So not 6th house, 8th house. So there you could have some energy where, no, it's 6th house, no, Capricorn Leo, right? Yeah, 6th house, right? Not 8th house, 6th house. Wow, sorry. So 6th house is all about your daily routines. It's about your colleagues, your workforce and all. So with Capricorn full moon happening there, you could be feeling some kind of an ending can happen there, or there could be some culmination. If you have been working on a project for a long time, you could finally get the recognition you deserve. There could be something new beginning starting also during this Capricorn full moon for you, okay. So that is what I'm gonna tell you. So I've covered everything. So this period is like where you're going from your from your solitude, okay, from your friendships, solitude to friendships, okay. That is what is the thing. It is between friends, groups, and yourself, your solitude energy. That is what is going to be for you for June, okay. So let's begin the tarot reading for you. I'm going to use the Witch Tarot, okay. So this deck is kind of a negative, a dark energy deck, okay. Since June was a difficult month, we'll be focusing, I thought of using this deck for you, okay. So let's begin. And June 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, okay. I'm having reversals in this deck as well as in this deck because it's a monthly forecast, and I'll be using this is the second time Fool came out for you when I was shuffling, okay. So there's some kind of a full energy for you. The 8 of Cups came out in reverse, okay. So maybe you're hesitant to leave a situation and go towards a new one. So let's see, we'll see how it is coming out. And I'm going to pull one card for you from the Keepers of the Light tarot deck, okay. So this is an angelic message for you for this month. I'll read it directly from the book, okay. So let's begin, Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. One more. Okay. Wow, the wheel. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is your overall energy. Okay, I'm going to pull a 7-card spread for you. Okay. I'll explain in a second. So this will be officially my 8th card, and since it's a major arcana, I'm keeping it. 6 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death reversed. Wow. So someone is still hesitant to make a choice to leave a situation. Maybe you want attention, or they want attention, or this could be also someone trying to woo someone here without closing the situation. Okay, you have two of wands here, so there is some kind of a choice you need to make, and maybe you don't want a situation to end. Okay, yep, seems like you're waiting for someone to reconcile or not close a cycle yet. Okay, this could be a cycle for you. Okay, the 7 cards will be the first card is your past card. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I've been silent throughout this reading, right? I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit in the down for you, Leo. I don't know why. And there's too many thoughts that's coming into my mind right now. And this Keepers of the Light, this woman is catching my, okay? So maybe there could be something for you, okay? I don't know. This woman has been catching my eye throughout this reading. Okay, the first card is 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that is your past energy. So this deck is a different deck, okay? And this is like, see a woman calmly sitting on she's just sitting on a couch and trying to read a book, and she's enjoying her life, and all the whatever she has done, the fruits of her labor is on the top of her. So she's content, she's happy, she's independent, she has everything she needs in life. But when it is in reverse, she's opposite, okay? She's not feeling, she doesn't want to be alone, she's not feeling abundant, she could be having abandonment issues, or not trying or independence issues, okay? So this is a past energy for you, Leo. This could be you or the other person here. And then we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse is if you had a recent job loss or something. Here this person is working. She's trying to prepare wine, and she's having all her wine bottles. So this is all her, she's all showcasing her hard work here, okay? Maybe you want to work on a situation, or you have been working a lot and right now you want to take a rest here, Leo, okay? Or if this is an obstacle for you, so maybe you're overworking yourself, or you're stuck in a rut where with the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Pentacles, this is someone going through the infinity sign where you keep going on in circles with someone or something in your life. Could be a career, could be a job, or could be anything. And then in your head is your 4 of Swords. Yeah, you definitely need to rest, I think. Okay, you are contemplating a lot, you're trying to take a break. See, this woman is sleeping, she has got the swords, all the swords are ready, but she still wants to rest all those swords, and she's trying to get some peace. So this is in your head right now for June. And what's in your heart? 3 of Pentacles, okay? A lot of Pentacles energy. So this could be a work situation for sure. If you have recently quit a job, or if you have been overworking, you want to take a break, you want to designate. I think I'm getting you need to designate. Find people who will do the job for you, okay, and designate it. And what is the current energy for you? Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is an energy where this could be you, Leo, or another fire sign in your life. It's an immature energy, okay? There is an orange cat here. In every deck there will be a cat, okay? Even in this deck, the cat is lying next to her, and the cat is also asleep. So maybe you are just trying, there could be an immature person, or you are just contemplating on taking a new pathway. Sometimes, you know, the pathway is here on this card, okay? This could be a new journey, a new pathway. This seems like a full card for me. This person is all packed up, he's just having a bag here. So maybe you're trying to go on a different path, different work, or if you're looking for different work opportunities, you can get something during this season. But I don't recommend you to do it, because you have a lot of 12th house chances to stay wherever you are. Judgment, okay, number 20 card. So Judgment is someone that is trying to wake up, okay? This could be a second chance. This is a second, you still have lessons to learn, or this is karma that is trying to wake you up from your sleep, or from your break. And then we have the outcome, 4 of Pentacles. Wow. So many pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles card. One major arcana, the judgment here. And page of wands could be an immature energy. Okay. 4 of pentacles for me is a card where it is all about miser energy. Okay, see this person, if he stole money, if he has saved money, he's trying to protect it. And see, this cat is somewhat trying to look at through the window if any people is coming, if anyone is coming here to catch them. So this person is not feeling he's restless. Can you see it? He's ready to run, or he's just panicking. Okay, maybe you're trying to save your money, or you're afraid that people will take away your money. If you have recently quit a job, or if you have recently ended a business contract with someone, you're afraid that they will ask for settlements, or they'll try to take your share of the thing. Okay, that could be an energy here for you in June. Okay, and if you are trying to not talk to this colleague or this partner anymore, you're trying to if you've recently come out of a job, you're trying to save money, okay, till you get a new job or find a new pathway in your life. Okay, that is what I'm getting here for you, Leo. Okay, if it is I don't know if it is a romantic situation with so much of pentacles here. It feels like either you are financially in trouble or financially stuck, or you feel that you are not ready to open up to this person because you feel insecure. Okay, or you do not want to be independent. If you have lost a job, you don't feel financially secure. Okay, I'm getting a lot of financial instability for you, Leo. So let's see, the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, the Page of Pentacles fall. So maybe you were in a job, you were getting paid every month, or you had a contract going on, but it ended, I think. Okay, so you are now saving money, or you want money. You could be acting like a miser. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands. Yeah, maybe you had a job that was draining you. This was a burden. If you had loans to pay, and if you were in a job that was paying you, but it was really hectic for you. Maybe you did a lot in this business and you got paid very less. Okay, this could have been a burden for you, a financial burden, a lot of debts to pay. The 4 of Swords is heartbreak. Yeah, 8 of Cups, you have walked away. Okay, you're blocked now, or this person has blocked you. They don't want to be in your life anymore, or you don't want to be in this career, in this job, in this business, in this partnership anymore. Okay, you're moving on. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. This feels really heavy for me on the chest. King of Wands again. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles is, this could have been another partner here. Maybe this person made you quit the job, or this person was a third party that tried to leave you out in the cold. They were the person that maybe replaced you. Okay, the Page of Wands here. Or if this is you, Leo, this could be you too. Yeah, there was a choice here. The Lovers reverse with the Queen of Cups with the Page of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Judgment here. I'm going to get back to this in a second. Okay, Judgment. The Hermit. Okay, Hermit is isolation again. 4 of Pentacles. The Strength card. There you are, Leo. Okay, I'm going to pull one card on the 10 of Wands. Okay, if this person has replaced your job, okay, if you are a Leo female, you're trying to go on to something, you made a choice, or they made a choice. If you are a Leo man, you made a choice to a decision to either be with this Queen of Cups, or choose another pathway that is emotionally satisfying for you. You could have been in isolation because this was a wake-up call. Maybe you went into isolation, you got the idea that this work situation, or this business is no longer working for you, and you finally find the strength to get whatever you want. You settled, you saved your money, and you're trying to move out of this job. Okay, this is the first scenario for Leos. The second scenario is, I'm going to pull a card on the 10 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Great. King of Wands. The second scenario is this is a love triangle, Leo women, you could be in love with someone at work. Okay, you want to work with this person, the King of Wands or King of Wands. You could be working, or you could be stuck with someone at work. You were a couple, but with 2 8s here, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Devil reversed. Yeah, if this was a toxic situation, or if this person had some addictions, or this person was a controlling person, okay, or you tried to control this person, or this person tried to control you, maybe there was a lot of baggage in this connection. You did not want to lose your independence. You do not want to be alone. This could be codependency also. So maybe you wanted to work with this person. This was a love triangle. Maybe they had someone else here, because with the Lovers card, it is always a third party for me. Clarify the Lovers. Lovers, Page of Wands is a new energy. It could be a new passionate beginning, a new love too. Yeah, okay, this is someone that is coming back into their life, or this is someone that, this could be a Cancer too. Okay, if you are a Cancer and Leo cusper women, if you have Cancer in your chart, or if you're overly emotional, and you, because I had the King of Wands for Cancer to go check that reading. Okay, so if you have Cancer and Leo cusper, and you are overly emotional tied to this Capricorn, we had the Devil card for the Cancer too. Okay, so if you are a Cancer, Leo cusper in love with a Sag or a Capricorn cusper, okay, those two signs, I think you're leaving the situation out. This could have been a long-term situation, and maybe this was, you were dependent on this person. This person was paying you money. Maybe you settled for this person because they gave you a commitment. This could have been engagement too. Page of Pentacles is something that is stable, something that is monetary. If they have been paying you, they were taking care of you. You are the immature person here that was trying to stay in this relationship. The Pentacle could also mean that this is a practical energy. So you had a lifestyle, you were practically involved, you had a monetary situation going on with this person. Maybe they were taking care of your home, your household, your career, your education or something like that, and you had a stable relationship with this person. This was a committed situation. Now you're trying to get out of this situation. Now you're broke. Okay, you're not financially stable. If this person left you, it's because maybe they had a love triangle. There was another person that either returned into their life, or this is you that is trying to return to this person. Okay, but the Chariot reverse is someone making a choice to either move, or someone is stay put here. Okay, it's like the man has moved on, but you are stuck here, Leo women. Okay, so be careful with 12th house planets. Definitely there could be a strong ex that is still in your life that you can't let go of. Okay, and you're still chasing this person out of dependency issues, or even greed. Okay, greed, monetary benefits, something like that. Give me a card on this, Leo. Sorry, the Strength card for Leo. The outcome is the Strength. Yeah, 8 of Swords reverse. 8 of Swords was there in Cancer. So this reading could resonate more for Cancer and Leo, who has Cancer rising and Leo in your chart, or Leo rising and Cancer in your chart. Okay, this is definitely Cancer. So this is someone that is, you're no longer stuck with this person. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and 8 of Cups. So 3 8s is, this is a cycle. Okay, that needs, the universe is trying to close the door on. Okay, if this person is rejecting you, if they're walking away, if you're no longer stuck to this person, and if they put you in a love triangle, or if they put you had a choice to be made, you're finally, or they have finally made this choice to move on, but you're still clinging here, Leo woman. Okay, I'm itching, so this could be the truth. Leo woman, you could be still clinging to this person here. Okay, the Strength. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I had the same cards for Cancer. Go check the reading. Okay, so definitely someone is still stuck on this ex, trying to pursue them, trying to offer them the cup, trying to make something happen. But Knights are very, very in and out energies. Okay, you be there one day, you don't be there another day. Okay, this is an immature energy here. Maybe you're not ready to move on. Okay, so Leo women, have this time to get your touch with yourself. Okay, your solitude, you are absolutely. And if it is a Leo man, if you are trying to pursue this Cancer woman, or Cancer woman, or if this woman is trying to pursue you again and again, Sacred Self. Okay, so Sacred Self means unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay, the Shekinah. So I think you know that you can be independent. You have got all the power to be in your own self. Okay, do not be codependent on someone to provide you the lifestyle or provide you with the money, provide you with this comfort. Okay, just because you're comfortable with someone does not mean that you're in love with them or it is really really good for you. When you have the devil energy, it means that this person is toxic. It has become, even though you were in love or you had a very great energy, it has become so toxic that this person is emotionally hurting you. This is a bond. This could have been even a karmic relationship. It could have been a person that was here to teach you lessons. With the devil in reverse, this is one of the biggest blessings for you. If this person rejected you or this person has left your life, understand that this was a blessing. Okay, this is a blessing. I think you need to go into your sacred self, contemplate, heal from this breakup. Okay, if this person has left your life. So the Shekinah is 106. I'm going to read the extended message for you. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. Okay? This is all about showing yourself in different ways and acknowledging that you have got gifts within you. See, there is a moon on this. Can you see the moon? A crescent moon on the face of this person. Moon is all about your intuition, your crown chakra. Okay, so try to get in touch with and the dove also represents intuition. Angels are guiding you. You are being spiritually guided to move away from this person, especially from this toxic ex. Okay. I feel this feels like a very, very strong toxic case. If you walked away or they walked away, it was a blessing in disguise. So acknowledge it here, Leo. I hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you.